matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. That made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Excellent field position here for the offense. Delayed handoff. Gets some space around the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Man, you just just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The back in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He fires it down the middle, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Utah.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Goff. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Hilton. On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. Great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. With the miss, they'll remain tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Utah offense takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in the front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Throwing off play action. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense operating from the pistol. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage.
Well, that's going to be enough for the 1st down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything. Downfield, it puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Hilton. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Press coverage now from the secondary. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Contact as he threw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
The quarterback's field to make this throw. He wants to be able to get, but in Instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's going to be way off. The receiver was wide open. The pass off target. Missed opportunity.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
Point after, not right through. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Hilton. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. The Panthers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He's looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Utah! That's how you finish a play. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. To throw, it's Hilton. Looking to scramble. The sure hands, it's Goff. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utes.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Goff. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Hilton. That's reeled in. It's Butler. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Handing off on the draw play. Great cut there. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Hilton. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Finds his man. It's Hudson. Good enough for first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this
a deep shot to the left side. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Utah.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. DB's backing off from the line now. Jukes to get free. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The receiver grabs it, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. And you keep working that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs.
You know, we always want to look at the quarterback after a play like that. What did he do? Getting outside of the pocket, finding open receivers, I got it. But how about the receivers? Finding themselves understanding that they have to change the rules of their routes and adjust to what the quarterback is doing by scrambling.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The Utes line up with a 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Goff. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, you pick up some big yards.
Now the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The Panthers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to pass. It's Hilton. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. He keeps it. QB draw. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 3rd down play coming up.
221 wing. 22 water. Ready.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. That's a design quarterback keeper. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A play action looking to throw. He'll throw it now. The ball is picked off.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to pass. It's Hilton. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Panthers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Third down. Run. On set.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
That's a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Utah. A huge defensive score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to advance on the clock.
Here comes the return from... He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Touchdown, Utes. Way too much speed on that play. Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Goff. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Hilton. A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
On third down, he drops to throw. And this one is caught. The Panthers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Critical third down play for this offense right here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. A fourth down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Boy, that's 2 straight incompletions. You hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play at the completion.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Utes come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, try to run it in. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Utah. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Goff. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. He's going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
To throw, it's Hilton. Blitz and a quick sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the single back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's two straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here, coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on third down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Hilton. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running back has it on a screen now. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Pitch play to the back. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
To the tight end. He's brought down at the 38-yard line.